to be perfect.
No one is.
Press start. Wait, let me get my laugh out. Okay. What do you want from McDonald's? This question is frequently asked by parents nowadays, since they're either too busy to cook or can't afford a good healthy meal. As a result, the children who eat junk food on a daily basis suffer from poor nutrition, vitamin deficiency, and at times obesity. This poor diet can contribute to the development of cancer and can severely impair one's immune system and its ability to fight off toxins and disease cells. The bottom line is, junk food is bad for you, you should stop eating it. We live in an addiction-prone society who have all the addictions out there. The most deadly addiction is most often overlooked: junk food. The term junk food refers to any food that is high in calorie, fat, salt, and sugar. Foods that are high in fat and sugar work in our brains like drugs, and the more we consume, the more we want. Another factor as to why we consume a lot of this unhealthy food is what doctors call it empty calorie junk food. It fills us up for a short period of time, but then, like any addict, we become tired, depressed, and hungry all over again, and we keep coming back for more. Junk food attacks every age group. Children, teens, and adults are addicted. Most people spend their entire lives addicted to it without ever knowing it. Children who live on fats and sugar have short attention spans, growth problems, and suffer from tooth decay and weak bone structure early in life. By the time they reach young adulthood, they are probably getting majority of their daily caloric intake from junk food. A super big gulp from 7-Eleven or a large bag of chips which consume most of teenage lunches, consists of a whopping 1,600 empty calories. Despite the horrifying facts and effects, how can something so terrible be appealing? It is usually convenient and tasty. Doctors have proved that if kids keep eating junk food daily and do not supplement themselves with vegetables, they become prone to heart attacks even before reaching their 20s. I don't want my kids to have a heart attack that early. I don't even want myself to have a heart attack early in the age of 50. Do you? Junk food can become a dangerous addiction because its effects are not always seen with the naked eye. When we eat a chocolate bar, munch on a bag of chips, or devour an entire meal of fast food, we don't see our arteries clogging up with fat deposits. We don't see our waistlines growing immediately. However, our internal organs are becoming fatty and weak at rapid rates. In the long run, studies show that those who eat junk food on a daily basis Studies show that those who eat junk food on a regular basis become at risk of contracting type 2 diabetes, heart disease, liver disease, or hypertension. Over time, these illnesses may lead to heart attacks, strokes, organ failures, and even death. In fact, the number of people who die each year of heart disease caused by diet-related obesity is almost twice as much to people who die of cancer. Like any lifelong smoker or alcoholic, the destruction of junk food becomes increasingly apparent on and within our bodies as we age. Millions of Americans are asking the question, what can I do to break this addiction? While it is possible to break the addiction, the best solution is to avoid it from the start. All you have to do is eat healthy and exercise as much as possible. So what is healthy eating? Healthy eating is simply eating the foods your body needs for energy and for growth, and eat limited amounts of foods that can harm your body, such as junk food. Many doctors and dietitians recommend something called the food pyramid as a way to help choose healthy foods and a balanced diet. Our bodies need proteins such as lean meats, fish, poultry, dry roasted nuts, beans, and skim milk for growth and energy. It needs carbohydrates found in whole grain, cereals, and breads for energy. Our bodies also need vitamins, minerals, and fibers to run smoothly and to get rid of harmful chemicals within itself. We need a high level of antioxidants to live a long, healthy life in our modern world. The more we stay away from processed artificial food and stick to whole, nutritious food, we will be led to a long, strong, healthy lives. Next time you think about eating a Big Mac 4 times this week, look in the mirror and think to yourself 10, 15 years from now, would you like what you see? Are you even still going to be alive? If you don't like what you see and you still want to be alive, here are some ways to help quit eating junk food. Gradually cut down your intake of junk food each week, and another way is by playing sports. You also naturally motivate yourself to stay off this junk food. After all of this, in 5 or 10 years, look in the mirror. You'll like what you see, and I'll guarantee you'll be alive to see it.
Oh.